Alright, so I know full well this is going to be a super late stream. I'm going to see how much I can get done, what kind of things I can get away with here. And I suppose from there, right. My setup is about the same as it's always been. Well, not as it's always been. Let's be real about that. It wasn't always like this, but I dare say it was like this since the previous time I streamed and the time before. So I've already covered the cathedral, catacombs, caves, and I completed all the quests in regards to those areas. My job is to see if I can do that for Hell, the Hive Abyss, and the Crypt as well. The caves, I should believe, are finished. Let me go check and see. Yeah, caves are finished. There's a quest I actually wanted to try out. Here it is. But let me go ahead and talk to Wirt to see if he'll give me the map. He'll talk about it. Anyway.
Where is that stupid map? Was supposed to be between the rock and the tree before the bridge. Should be right here. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you standing there.
Of course you didn't. But that's the treasure map. First things first here. Here we go.
I must be getting close.
Looks like Warlord of Blood here. Out. Hey, Andrew Birdsong. I hope all is well with you. We're so close to the end of the year. We're practically there. Yep, another day. In my time zone, I have about 30 more minutes left until New Year's Eve. Oh, it happens. ahead and sell this stuff here.
Greetings!
Who's that? Yeah, when in regards to those guys I just took down, they're immune to lightning. And I don't have chain lightning on this mod. I know it's been made available again on the Hell 3, I believe, but it was originally removed in the first Hell mod.
I can't carry anymore.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's the one I should be using right there. It's gonna make a huge difference. Of course I'll get a money cauldron. Great. Yeah, lightning wall could work against them. Yeah, it could work against the previous enemies I fought. Wasn't thinking about it at the time. Honestly, wasn't thinking about it.
Hello, my
What am I
friend.
doing? I already have that there. I don't need this.
Greetings!
Sells for a decent amount of gold. Let's go back in. What was that? Was that a boost in dexterity again? Let me check. Yes. Dexterity and what else? Dexterity and magic. A point to dexterity and magic. Good. I appreciate that. That's not too bad.
Hello, good friend.
There he is. It's the main guy himself, Tremaine the priest. We'll talk to him later.
Greetings!
That sounds pretty cool. What's funny is that despite the fact that Diablo was heavily inspired by Dungeons and Dragons, I'd never really taken the time to look into Dungeons and Dragons like that. I've heard things about it. I remember there was an animated television show based on it. It is something my older brother really enjoys. I'm not opposed to trying it, it's just I never actually played Dungeons and Dragons. And not like that. I'm being silly. Dungeons and Dragons Steam games. I'm probably gonna have to check out Steam and GOG. If I remember. Which reminds me, there was another game that I was introduced to by an old friend of mine back when we were in middle school. It was called Dink Smallwood. MMO open world? The Dungeons and Dragons game you're referring to? Oh gosh. They had me dead to rights there. So there's fire immunities. Nope. Nope. Not that way either. Still not out of the woods yet. There's that unique monster I need to kill.
I can't carry
that way. It's a little better. Okay, here we go. I wasn't trying to do all that crap. I wasn't trying to die. But it happened.
Not enough mana.
Sheesh. So many distractions. Close call there, even with the teleport. All right then. Map and have characters built on Steam for 3 to 4 or even 5 characters if I wish. It's something I really have to look into. I have to really get involved with the specifics behind it. So let's see here. So that's undead. That's demons. How many more are there? Sheesh.
Now where is this?
Alright, so there's a unique monster somewhere.
can't carry anymore.
All right then. Rust Weaver, we meet again. Taking this guy down rather quickly with the combination I just did.
No room.
Fantasy Grounds Classic and Fantasy Grounds. Okay. So Fantasy Grounds is what is the title that I'm looking forward to typing in the search bar. Understood. Yeah, this is one deadly combination. And if I ever need to switch it out, I can use Emerald Ring of the Stars instead. And I'll be right back to my max resist. Good stuff. Fantasy Grounds. Alrighty, keep that in mind. Mask of Defiance. No, it's not there.
Greetings!
So there's strong creative freedom. That's pretty cool. What do we have here? Oh, this thing? I got that earlier. That's for a paladin. Paladin or gladiator. All that sounds really, really cool. I think I also have some YouTube content to look forward to now. Look forward to searching for. fast planes a lot. Oh gosh.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Oh, snap. Okay, so you'll be against fire as well. Noted. Oh gosh, of course. Battle Mage sounds crazy. Is that a melee character that can deal some crazy magic damage as well? I want him to get caught. Not like that. There we go. Now there's nowhere for you to run. That's not over yet. Not over yet. There's that other Ghost Warrior unique monster. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That looked like a copy paste description, but I get. So they do specialize in melee and magic abilities. Thought the game was going to treat me out for a minute.
It's alright, it's cool.
Greetings!
Hold on.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Okay, here we go. Oil of hardening, sure. That and this here, I'll use for sure. It's gonna work wonders. I hope the game's not trying to sabotage me, especially since I have such a high chance to hit here. 348%. That should be more than enough around these areas here. Tattoo magic times 10. I gotta see footage on this, which I'll be sure to check out later. Again? Oh, that's a good amulet. I like that one. I'm gonna hold on to it. Very low magic requirement. If I recall correctly, the bare minimum in terms of the magic requirement for amulets is 7, which is what you're looking for. This way, you can equip it as early as you possibly can. I think the only character that won't be able to wear that at level 1 is a gladiator. Normally. Because just about every piece of jewelry in the Helm mod has a magic requirement. And Gladiator at level 1 has 0 magic.
fire, lightning, immune, of course, because why not? Gonna do some knockback here. Man, when they're all attacking me, when they attack me so suddenly like that. And knockback only works if there's no enemies behind you. If there's no enemies behind them. Alright, ring, crossbow. See you. Triple shot, huh?
Greetings! Greetings! Greetings!
Tattoo magic monk. I don't know why, but that sounds really interesting the more I think about it. And when I say it out loud, tattoo magic monk. Why does that sound powerful? Whew, man. Crazy. All right. Time for the Warlord of Blood yet again.
The armories of hell are home to the Warlord of Blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood. Well, I'm alright. Hope all is well with you. I certainly appreciate the follow. That way. Okay, there we go. Your reign of pain has ended. I have no room.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so I take it there's a dungeon master who enforces rules and regulations. follows the same story, or they can be creative with their own stories. I do remember, come to think of it, I do remember a very long time ago when I was having fun while I was 18 or 19 years old with my older brother. We were creating our own story, and we had our own forum at the time. We would just go back and forth on that. It really was ages ago. So yeah, I do remember being creative with my own profile. So long as it wasn't anything too exaggerated. I swear I hate the flash spell.
Greetings!
I can't carry anymore.
What's interesting is that I'm now starting to remember that I used to do a lot of fan fiction writing when I was younger.
I have no room.
I don't know why I'm remembering all that now. I suppose it never actually left me?
Greetings!
Yeah. I used to be creative with drawings too.
Greetings! Greetings!
Okay. Oh, that's a good piece of equipment there. I'm holding on to that. All res with fast hit recovery? Fastest. Yeah, that's crazy good.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh my goodness, not this. Please, anything but this. My goodness, I hate these guys. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. No! Oh, this is bad. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty sure I can fight my way out of this. Not like that, though. Oh my goodness, why? Why me? Why me and why now, of all things? Oh my gosh, these threshers. Why are you guys all immune to fire and lightning? Why? Why are they all immune to fire and lightning? I can't use walls against them. I just have to take them as they make their way towards me. Okay, if I can maneuver around like this, I'll be good. Oh my gosh, please. Mana shield only lasts. It only lasts for so long when you're playing on Doom difficulty. These enemies hit pretty hard. And my mana shield, well, my mana is nowhere near as high as my life. So the moment that I even just try to use it, the enemies will just make easy work of my mana. And from there, I don't have any resources I can use to recover. If I were a mage, sure, I would use it. But at the same time, mage is one of the worst classes you can use in this mod. Simply because of how great, well, how much of a drastic change there is in with all the magic spells. So, that Hellwind you just saw is one of those undead creatures that's immune to both, well, all three, magic, fire, and lightning. So the only spell that can work against them is the Holy Bolt spell. Or the Holy Nova. Holy Nova has a cooldown. And at the same time, it uses way more mana than Holy Bolt does. And then you also see some monsters with immunity to magic and lightning, or magic and fire, or fire lightning. Or in this case, that's how these threshers are. So the ideal strategy is to try to take one out at a time while tactically retreating. What's this? It's just an armored ring. It's fine. But I feel like I'm going the ideal pathway to clear this map so far. I learned a long time ago that the ideal way to play the Hell mod is finding the path of least resistance. Let's see what happens when I summon my golem. Make short work of it. Like, naturally, they make short work of the golem, but at the same time, it's narrowing the opposition. Not yet. There we go. So it's just for the sake of distracting. Not to really help with dealing damage, because I can deal the damage I can all myself. No, unfortunately, Nova is not good. It is not good. It's actually pretty bad in terms of resource cost efficiency. And that cooldown doesn't even make it worthwhile. Alright, we took him out. I really would like to do that, but here's the thing. Unlike the original Diablo, where you can actually attack them when under Stone Curse, you can't do that in this mod. That's done unintentionally. Stone Curse is a catch-22 in the Hell mod. You're not able to harm them, but they can't harm you either, so technically they are invincible for the duration of Stone Curse. You can only attack them when they're not in Stone Curse.
Hello, good
I don't know.
friend.
Only the dev behind the mod would know why he did that.
Hello, good friend.
If I recall correctly, soul burners were the worst enemies to deal with. Yeah, the soul burners were the absolute worst to deal with because of that. I mean, they were immune to magic, fire, and lightning. But at least in the original Diablo, you're able to Stone Curse them and kill them that way with melee attacks.
Greetings!
Well, you can if you want. Well, there's a lot of them here, obviously, but let me go over to my spell list. This is what I currently have. Holy Bolt is at spell level 10. I don't really use spells to attack enemies unless I really have to, or there are just moments where I just feel like messing around with them. The real damage for the assassin comes from her melee attacks. This is just one page. And here's the second page here. Oh, another thing is that you can't just simply max out your spell levels either, because the requirements for every spell level is really crazy in this game. In this mod, I should say. There are some spells, depending on how many books you've read. No, they're not 10 plus. The only character that you can really get away with doing 10 plus to spell levels would be the mage. But at the same time, magic is his only real source of offense and defense. So, you see how Ball Lightning has this Chain Lightning icon? You mean in terms of damage? 255? Where do you see that? Oh yeah, 255 mana. It requires 255 mana to continue reading spells.
But in this game, the max is 15. But the mage, when it wears its endgame set known as Jokers, it can get up there to, I think, spell level 30, 32. So he can become a force, but at the same time his mana is actually pretty low regarding the standard. I suppose... What do I even say to that? I suppose since he does have minus 25 to minus 25% to mana cost, it's alright. There's just a bunch of things that he's done to the mage, the lead developer, Mordor, that I didn't agree with. Yeah, as far as requirements go, there are, was it depending on how many spells you've read, how many spell books of that, how many books of that particular spell you've read, there could be that level requirement along with the magic requirement. That's very commonplace in Hellmod. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Big mistake. This again. Oh my gosh. Alright, no problem. They de-aggro themselves. The nerve. I hate when enemies do that. Especially when there's so many of them. where they really do not hesitate to spam.
Not enough mana.
I'm not gonna risk that. It could have been one of those scenarios that if I didn't even use a potion, or holy water in this case, I was gonna get killed. Too many times where that has happened to me. Alright, nothing else here. Thank goodness for that. So I do have a slight damage increase. See about using that. Oh, right then. Can I... That works. Crazy. Not one, but three. Alright, I can switch back. Alright, not even close to what I was trying to do. Fine. Still not. Yes, of course. The wall setup in this game. There we go.
Now where would I put this?
No, nothing new.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
My brother and I did, well, we actually did build a shed though. So that was cool, building the shed. But we had the materials long before Christmas even came around. Oh no, the spam. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. Nice leather chair. Get to sit back, relax, and enjoy some good old PC games. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Oh no, please. Oh, not again. Let's see. Oh, don't do that to me, game. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a pretty cool brand. Oh, here we go. I'm killing an invisible monster. Slayer's plate? Oh, it's one of those again. Yeah, these are not bad. Slayer plates are usually not that bad. Yeah, I like Slayer's plate. If I had some... If it was like an emerald plate, yeah. But it's a diamond plate.
Greetings!
Oh well, at least I got some gold out of it. Surprise! Invisible monster! All-time favorite. With these surprises over and over again. It sounds like a really strong gift that will last for years to come. Bowl of mess. Oh, what the... Cloak of the tire. What am I gonna do with this item here?
Greetings! Greetings!
It sounds like a collection that belongs in a treasury. I put them all in a safety deposit box. Keep them all in the family. Magic lightning? Okay, 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 I got it. We're good now. I think. Hang on.
Now where would I put this?
Yep, definitely treasury. Definitely the treasury. I had suspicions, and you just confirmed my suspicions. Put all those watches in the treasury. In a safety deposit box. I could be wrong, but I'm under the impression that watches of that particular brand, their value increases over the time. They age like fine wine. This is just my suspicion. I don't know if it's true or not.
Good day. How may I serve you?
It could be a retirement plan. The more I think about it.
Not enough mana.
Alright then. Hate moments like that right there. I'll do this instead. That's my fault. Okay,
Now
there's a
where
bug.
would I put this?
Yeah, I can't use that. Just the magic. 184? I can probably make my way up to 184 with the gear that I have on the ground. Let's see. Alright. What is it now? 196. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me not make that mistake. There we go. I don't need this hungry Bengal. Not at all.
Greetings!
Sounds like it's well deserved. Alright, finally, I made my way through dungeon floor 14. Now, naturally, I know this is another quest area, but for the time being, I am doing what I can to avoid quest areas. I'm going to save them for a different event altogether. Yep, alright then. It just had to happen, apparently. Alright. As if I didn't have enough of these guys on dungeon floor 14. They're on the next floor as well. Both the invisible and the hell ones. What are these guys called? Lurkers? Hiddens. They're part of that family. Doggone it. Why anybody would want to deal with the same kind of monsters for a second time in a row is beyond me. Freaking A, that spam. And it's from 3 possible sides. Gonna stop, wait, stop moving, stop moving. So, I go this way, I deal with hell wings and hiddens there. I deal with hell wings down here. I deal with hell wings up there. There are moments when playing the hell mod really irritates me because of that. It's as if the game itself picks up on the fact that you're having a hard time with certain monsters, and it doubles down on it by giving you the same monsters you've dealt with in the previous floor. Sheesh. And stun lock. Nice. I'm gonna have to use teleport at some point. Just die already, hit him. Armor class has a very strong effect against melee attacks, but not magic. When magic is thrown at you, it's guaranteed to hit. Why do I even bother trying to use a wall? Sometimes. Especially since it's so stringent on cursor position. I can. This graphic here, that's the experience bar. It goes up ever so slightly for regarding it to a certain number of monsters I've killed. And according to this, I have a little less than, well, I want to say 24 million experience to go before I level up again. Alright, path of least resistance, gotta remember that. Oh, we're getting different monsters. Well, not that I wasn't dealing with Blood Clan before. But we're getting different monsters. Oh my gosh. Why is it so difficult for me to cast a wall? No, not def. That's DFE. That's damage from enemies. The greater the minus, the less damage the enemies deal to you. So you want that minus as high as you possibly can get it. And the only way to do that is to have gear that grants you that, along with having the right amount of vitality. If I didn't have at least this amount right here, then these very same monsters you see me having a hard time with would be a lot worse for me. Oh, and strength again. Because why not? Okay, 114 base. Currently at 149. Acolyte mail. Why did I do that? Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Greetings.
No. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. What was I looking at just now? Alright, Sentinel's Amulet. If I use Sentinel's Amulet, it brings me up to 55. But at the same time, I lose the bonus of damage versus demons. I suppose I could switch out between that. What was it? The Sentinel's Amulet and the Demon Hunter's Ink. It just works really well against Blood Clan and other demons. I didn't mean to do that. Another hidden. I can tell straight away when this appears and there are no monsters in sight. Also, so long as that appears in the upper right hand corner, I can't save my game. Oh joy. Good old stun lock, being able to interrupt. Good old Etherealize. That's going to work wonders. I'm not using it against the Hellwing. I'm going to save it for my fight against Uber Diablo instead. Because when I do encounter him, and I most certainly will as an assassin, I'm looking to take him out early. Very, very early. As soon as I can. That's good. I was planning on going to Diablo the Hell 3. But there is one more class I need to take care of first, and that's the Monk. So far, I have beaten the Hell mod, as in going from the very first dungeon floor to the very first dungeon floor on Horror difficulty to the very last dungeon floor on Doom difficulty, and killing Uber Diablo for all three difficulties on this one, with the Gladiator, the Paladin, the Scout, and the mage in that order so far, and the assassin is the 5th character class on which I have to do that on, according to my own personal objective. It's not a requirement by any means, it's just something that I've always wanted to do. I told myself I was going to do it. And so here I've been for a good while. I was on hiatus playing other games. Oh my gosh. Sheesh, give it a rest with the spam. Daggone projectiles. As I was saying, I was on hiatus playing other games, and what led to that hiatus was how Diablo the Hell 2 was turning out. I didn't like the direction it was going initially, and so I decided to just take a break from playing the Hell mod for a while. One of the directions that the Hell 2 Onward decided to do was make everything solo self-found. That's an aspect in an action RPG where everything you find for your character can only be used by that character. So it doesn't matter how many character classes you have, there will be no shared stash tags by any means. Which is a real shame. Because if multiplayer were ever taken in, well, multiplayer, it has been taken into equation. I mean, taken into the equation, right? Consideration. And it's been made available for the Hell 2, the Hell 3, even the Hell 4. But there is no trade aspect. Action RPG multiplayer without trade? No. Not like that. I mean, I'm not so worried about these Azure Drakes here. Not Diablo 3. Diablo the Hell 3. Well, Diablo the Hell 2, which Diablo the Hell 3 is said to be a more improved version of the Hell 2. I know there's video footage of it on YouTube. Oh, that's just nice. Because I wanted to go through all that again, apparently. Oh yeah, Stunlock me to death, so I'm forced to use the holy water. Much appreciated. Using the wrong weapon here. Come on. Again with the daggone stun lock. Come on. I absolutely hate these monsters. And the dev knows it. The dev knows full well how much we hate these monsters. So I got a story that I want to share with you. Is that the way, what was it, this game originally allowed you, well, this mod originally allowed players to save the game whenever they saw fit, or to use a town portal in order to escape these nasty situations. However, as patches were released for the Hell 1, the in-battle queue was implemented. And from there, it really annoyed players who just wanted to play the game by themselves. Because of situations like this. Like, you're legitimately forcing players to deal with the situation they're in, otherwise they won't be able to save their game. Oh my freaking word. Can we cast it correctly, please? Oh, now they're scattered again? What is this? But the moment I try to fight, oh my goodness, this is what I'm talking about here. Hate these monsters, man. The moment I try to face off against the Hellwing, here come the Hidden, ready to surround me from wherever they might be. I can't see them. Infravision cannot detect them. Obviously that's not going to work. The wall's not going to work. Hellwing is just so obsessed with that daggone spam. So they de-aggroed while being invisible, waiting for me to turn the corner, and then I can aggro them again. It's not good enough. Just show up. And this is just a serious problem here. You're not able to save the game for the duration of this remaining on your screen. And you have no way of knowing where monsters are until they actually show up in front of you. Even when invisible, they are present. Stupid monsters. Make your way around, please. In comparison to the other Hell mods, Onward, I would not recommend the Hell 1 to anybody. Because it's brutal. It is brutal, it's unforgiving, it's not exactly user-friendly either. You have to make your way into this game knowing what you're doing. Otherwise, the opposition is really going to mess you up. Alright, at least I'm going through Dungeon Floor 15 decently. Can you die quickly, please? Why am I missing attacks with high with high chance to hit? I shouldn't be missing a single swing. Not one. Oh wait, it's Doom difficulty. Having 300 plus is considered to be moderate, not necessarily high. It's like having over 270 armor class is considered moderate, not high, for Doom difficulty. I gotta remember, this is the Hell mod I'm talking about here. Yeah, alright. How many more hiddens are there? So that's lightning then. Lightning. Lightning, fire. Okay, here we go. If you guys can die very quickly, that'd be greatly appreciated. Just die super, super fast for me. Don't take too long. Thanks. Thanks. Who's next? Alright. Any more? Of course there'll be. Just hanging around the corner. Good thing I saved my game. Saved it again. Alright, let me see. Wizard mask. It's not too much unpleasantness on my part, because I've already grown accustomed to this. But for anyone who is a newcomer per se, when it comes to the Hell mod, I would recommend playing the Hell 2, the Hell 3, or as everyone else will say on Discord, the Hell 3. Play the Hell 3 over the Hell 2 because the Hell 3 is a more improved version of the Hell 2. Their words exactly. There's so much more for you to do on the Hell 3 in comparison to the Hell 2.
Now where would I put this?
How many more hidden? How many more? Alright, let me see here. That's not too bad.
Hello, my friend.
What am I doing? I have my own identify skill. Oh, this is good. I'm keeping that. I am keeping this. Alright, I'm gonna sell this and I'm gonna hold on to this too. That's good.
Greetings!
I'm getting some pretty good gear there. I like that. Let's see here. I want to use this and this as well. Oh, it was so bad that I almost lost my durability.
Greetings!
What was I gonna say? Right. It's interesting. When I go back to playing the original Diablo, it's such a cakewalk
How
in
may I
comparison.
serve you?
Like the enemies on the original Hell, not the original Hell, the original Diablo, they're nowhere near as challenging. They are nowhere near as challenging on the original Diablo. Oh, we got some. Oh my gosh, please. Oh no, no, no. You can't do that. I get what you're saying. You can't do that. The thing about the Hell 1 is that once, unless it's an item that you can, no. I was just gonna say something about it being an item that you can customize, but there is no item you can customize in the Hell 1. I know you can do that in the Hell 2, the Hell 3. Well, I think the Hell 3 more so than the Hell 2, but you can't increase that minus DFE. It's more of a what you see is what you get. Alright, that works. Yeah, when you get the initial roll on the item after identifying it, that's it. It's one of those aspects of single player where the RNG has already been set in place, and the only way you can change it is by making a new game. You mean armor class? No, the best thing you can do is hope that you can get a similar item that rolls a higher armor class, but you can't manually upgrade it yourself. It's far... stupid thing. as far as I remember, that's never actually been a thing that you could do. Probably in Diablo 2 you could do that, but that's never been the case in Diablo 1. Although, that could very well be a possibility in the Hell 2, the Hell 3, the Hell 4. Freaking spam, freaking spam. It's on site with these guys. They just keep spamming that skill over and over again. Stop, stop. Not enhanced perception. Please, not enhanced perception. Well, there is... No potion of sharpness. But they do have oils of repair, and there's different levels to them. Stupid projectile spam. I can't stand any of these guys. I can't stand them. It's just a matter of when... If it's one-on-one, I take them out easily, right? But they always appear in numbers. Always appear in numbers. And on sight, from a distance, they spam that stupid projectile like it's no tomorrow. Let me just go ahead and prepare this in advance. There's a blacksmith oil you can use to increase your max durability. Now I do know that the durability that you see there, it can get increased, and the max usually being at 200, you can increase it to. I swear, these hiddens pick a fine time to show up. I mean, it's bad enough that I'm dealing with these guys here, but then a hidden suddenly wants to appear and get into the mix of the fight? Like, chill out. It's bad enough I'm dealing with these guys here. Like, freaking A. And it's not even that my character is bad. It's that the monster RNG is terrible. And normally I have full clear in order to get all the experience I can get. The stupid knockback. My items don't even have knockback on them right now. The items that I have equipped, there's no knockback. Why does it keep falling, like stepping back? I don't understand that. Like to stay in the one square where you appear in and take the full brunt of the damage. Freaking go again. something I should have done earlier, I suppose. Yes, I know. Stupid spam. As soon as they all show up and decide to spam this, it's Stunlock City. Get in melee range with me. You will not stand a chance, I promise. Like I said, get in melee range with me. My character is an assassin. It's my job to be able to kill in melee range. That's not good enough. Make your way down here in melee range. I promise you won't stand a chance. Like I said, you fall easily when you're in my melee range. You as well. You're not going to win this exchange. You're not going to. Hey, Sandy Oreos, how's it going? Rare footage of me getting upset at the Hell Wings. Although, normally, that should be pretty commonplace at this point. I always find myself getting mad at Hell Wings because they get away with so much BS. Come on. Okay, we're good. Wait. Lousy. I appreciate that, Sandy Oreos. Let's see. Okay. That's just some additional mana then. But not mana. That's additional health. Why did I say mana? It clearly reads hit points.
Good
Oh my
day.
gosh.
How may I serve you?
I'm losing it. Dealing with those Hellwings for as long as I have.
Greetings!
Alright, let me see. The etherealized relics? Let's go. No, not there. This is... Okay, these are etherealized. Got it. And I want to place... Where do I want to place them? Place the
Now where would I put
etherealized...
this?
Like right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's good. So naturally, that's every single area. Alright, we're good now. Staff of Lazarus. Here we go. Oh, wait. What did I just pick up? I don't need that. I don't need this right here. Leave it right there. All right.
This does not bode well.
I'm sure it doesn't, but I'm going to move onward. I'm not going to listen to his story. Not this time. Alright, so naturally what I'm going to do, make sure that this is all well set here. Holy Ring of the Stars. Okay, Demon Hunters Inc. as well. Yes. Scumbag tactics. Stupid invincibility window. Teleporting. Again with that. Invincible while teleporting. Must be nice. I sure wish I had that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There's no, like, the only way you can cast Apocalypse is with what's called a relic in this game. And it's a one-time use for each. Yeah, it's a one-time use. If you can find many of them, that's great, but you'd be very hard-pressed to find quite a number of them. You can't buy them, which is kind of silly because, like the Nova spells, there's a cooldown for every time you use it. So that's just the Hell mod once again doubling down on something really silly. I personally think that mages should get the access to Apocalypse spell. as a book that they can just read. Yeah, there's no book at all. The only way you can get it is you have relics like this, like these here. It's like the sphere here, but instead of this burgundy color, it's a red one. It's more of a dark red. And the minimal magic requirement for you to even use it is 189 magic. Trying to kill this golem. Probably wondering why I'm trying to kill the golem. It's because it actually costs mana to kill him with the golem summon spell while he's active. And instead of doing that, I'd much rather deal with a situation like this. Unfortunately, no. Because in the Hell mod, the only kind of damage it will deal is fire damage. And just about every monster here is immune to fire and lightning. Especially Blood Specters. I can't stand these guys here. They hit way too hard for my liking. Thankfully, I have knockback. You let these guys get too close to you, you're gonna wish you never did. Oh, that reminds me. Teleport back in, kill Golem. Teleport back out. It actually costs less mana for me to do that, which is ridiculous. That's just great. Yeah, alright. Take him out! This whole sliver of health nonsense. Enough. I can't. It's a quest area. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Since this counts as a quest area, I'm not able to save on this floor. The only way I have a chance of doing that is by killing every single monster here, opening a town portal, and going through that town portal to make my way into town, then save the game. Because that's how the dev thought that would be a good idea. It's mandatory for progression, right? For labyrinthian progression, but you still have to go through those same principles as you would a normal quest. Gotcha. Warblade, I'll worry about that later. No, it's a Blood Spectre. Again, can't stand these guys. I want the Blood Spectre to face me by himself while I summon Golem to distract them. Switch to my bludgeons one more time with knockback. Make your way over here, please. How come you're not... How come you weren't being dealt any damage? What the crap is this? It felt like the game was trying to cheat me there. Like there were brief moments where he was practically invincible. I'm hitting and yet there was no damage being dealt for a time there. Finally got rid of that stupid mage. Well, it's not, I'm not done with all of them, but I'm getting there. Getting really close. Oh my gosh. Get over here. There we go. Elixir of magic. I'll take that, fine. Dexterity, magic, may increase. It's guarantee. Will increase. What the crap? Oh, right. So when I do this here, I gotta be very careful. Get ready to summon Golem or something like that. No, wait. Go the other way. This is how I'd normally done it before. Don't deviate now. I should be maxed out. Oh crap. Here we go again. What the crap? I even have bonus damage versus undead. Oh, now the damage is kicking in. Appreciate that, game. Alright, you take care of yourself, Andrew Birdsong. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll just wait then. Just waiting for this to end. There it is. Oh my gosh, please do not step in my line of... Please do not step in my travel. Oh my gosh, I swear, this golem. Freaking A.
Not enough mana.
I wonder where my golem's located. Oh, showing up again. Appreciate that, I guess.
spawning creatures. Just leave that alone. Just what I need, huh? They're really just taking it out now. Just what I needed, right? Freaking A. Stupid golem's gonna block me. Just enough to summon another golem. Great. Why? Like, why? Of all things for you to do, you're gonna appear right beside me.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
Oh, now he wants to die. Just as Lazarus makes his way towards me. Archbishop. That should be pretty good. Yep.
Your madness ends here, betrayer.
Get away from them, please. Alright. Just enough, please. Just enough. Want to play the range game, we can play it.
I have no room.
Now I have 5. It's going on pretty well. Alright, 187. Yes, 187. Ring of Sorcery. Well, I have 2 of them already that give me 24 as opposed to 22.
Greetings!
They each give me 24, I should say that.
I have no room.
Hey Jaime, how's it going? Hope all is well with you today.
Greetings!
I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
Greetings! Greetings!
What kind of movie is it? Now, what category does the movie fall into? Mel, Mel. Oh no, 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 not yet, not yet. The root canal does not continue until the 13th of January. So I have about another 2 weeks. I wonder now. I really am wondering right now, like how I can.
Greetings! Greetings!
Oh no. When prescriptions apply, in terms of, what was it, dental surgeries, I believe, they don't prescribe you an insanely large amount. It's usually 3 a day for 7 days, something like that. One, two, three. Okay. And oh my gosh, I'm at 253. I'm at 253. Daggone. I just need 2 more points. Okay. So not 2, but 1 more point. If I can get it to 1 more point, I can read these other books here. Because the requirement is 255. I'm sure I can do it.
Good day. How may I serve you?
If I can just get 1 more point to magic. Just 1 more. No, that's 20. If I can get 21. 21 would be great. Oh, that's 15. Had me going there for a minute.
Because I know that 255 is the max. Oh, come on. Like, tell me something here. Nope. Show me magic. Like, show me points to magic. Just points to magic. That's all I need. Aw, man.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yeah, none of the stuff I'm going to be able to wear. None of it. I'd be really hard pressed to try to wear any of this stuff here. Man. Perhaps the helm then. The helm?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Perhaps the helm I'll be able to do something about that. Or better yet, what about a shield? If I can wear a shield that gives me magic, if I have one, that'd be great.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Come on.
I'm seeing points to vitality here and there, but no points to magic. Doggone. Come on, don't give up on me now. There has to be at least one. At least one. Again, points to vitality. More points to vitality. Oh, this game is teasing me. Oh, man. Ah, 17. I don't want to downgrade. Points to vitality again. Why? $19? Oh, you guys are messing with me now. That's 20. That would just even me out. 20. Come on, game. Come on. That's 20 again. I'm already at 20 with my helm. I need 21. Like 21 or higher. Oh, man. I have no idea what Blood Visor does again. Oh, minus 32.
Good day.
That's
How may I
just
serve
salt.
you?
Just putting salt in the wound at this point. So messed up. Man, I wish I had an extra potion or something.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I really did. I have a lot of oils here that I have not used yet. It's crazy. Of course. What is the highest?
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day.
My
How may I
gosh.
serve you?
So 16 and 16 are the
Good
highest
day.
ones so far.
How may I serve you?
Daggone, man. Staff of Wizardry is only 27. 16, that makes 32.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Can't believe it, man.
Good day. How may I serve you?
That's 24. Oh, come on. Okay. Sheesh. 24, 25. It was like 25. And I can finally read that daggone spell book. But that's not all. I can read this one. And this one as well. This one too. And... and that one. And this one. And this one. What does that make my golden spell? Level 4. Isn't that great?
Good day.
Okay.
How may I serve you?
I need to confirm suspicions though. Here's a golem. If I read this, would it be at level 5? Would it be at level 5 is what I'm trying to find out. If I were to read this. Because currently it's at level 4. It's at level 5. Oh, yes. 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 Alright. I'm good now. Just felt like it was necessary for me to pull this off. No, don't. Wait. Okay, there we go. Keep everything together. That's the magic stuff. The magic stuff. And this can go back into the stash. And this can also go back into the stash. I'm wearing this. This as well. And I believe this as well. This is going into the stash. Here we go. Wait. Here we go. And Krondor's defense. We're in good standing again. We're doing this. I don't think I really need that. I'm going to put that away. Yeah. Sitting Ring of the Sky is not bad.
Good day.
It's not.
How may I serve you?
Alright, so put that away, this away as well, and I think there was something else too. Yeah, technically I don't need that.
Greetings!
Man. It took quite a while for me to get what I was looking for, but I finally got it. Now I can really start leveling up my spells with the assassin. Alright, so that's Oil of Fortitude. Yeah, Oil of Fortitude. Let's go ahead and... Wait, hang on. It's a bit of a stretch here. Is that it? No. That's 3 again. The max is 4. I understand, Jaime. You take great care, and I appreciate you stopping by as always.
Good day. How may I
Oh,
serve
you are most kind. You are most kind, sir. Maybe it's a certain square I need to be on? Oh, you are most kind, sir. Ah, I need to give it up, right? I need to give it up. Whew. I've been at this long enough anyways. I'm gonna put that Oil of Fortitude on the ground. And... okay, let's see. I didn't clear everything, did I? I don't think I did. At least let me clear everything first. Before I call it a stream.
Not enough mana.
Uh-oh. I don't want to use up my mana too harshly. Especially with all this other gear down here. And I do believe for the most part everything else has been covered. So this will be my last trip to town. Well, my last trip to town in terms of figuring out whether or not I wish to salvage. Oh, we got another staff. Okay, staff of wizardry. There's 2 staffs of wizardry now.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright, let's see.
Greetings!
Oh man, now I'll be able to really start learning the teleport spell. This is great. And I think my scout would be a lot better off too. But that's just a dream for a different time. The next time I stream, I'll definitely be covering Pandemonium along with other crazy chaos. Okay, but I have been at this long enough. Oh, what? Okay, enough. Oh, my character is in such better standing than she was before. And she's gonna level up next time I stream too. Let's see.
Greetings!
I'll just wait right here this time. Normally I'll be right next to the portal, ready to go in. I'm gonna wait in the same area that Tremaine, Kane, and Griswold are waiting. I'll wait right beside them. Alright. The boy's getting tired. Can you believe it? Anyways, I appreciate anybody who was able to stop by today. I appreciate anybody who will be watching the VOD later when they get free time. And in case I do not stream on New Year's Eve, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. It's going to be very important. Who knows what 2026 will bring. But again, Happy New Year to you guys. I wish Happy New Year to you all who will be watching, who are watching now. You guys take care and stay safe out there.